Was the first reason why you joined MFL in the first place?
One of the main reason was to because I had no idea about moving abroad and no idea about where I should even go. I was very skeptical about it. Just a child in terms of the whole moving abroad thing, and Mañana was like a parent in this thing. They guided me from the bricks and where I should focus on the most and which would be the most difficult thing for me. So for a person who is thinking about going abroad, they should always keep in mind to have a calm mind and be patient to it.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another podcast in the podcast series of Mañana. As your host today, I am Karishma Rughani and I'm an educator at the company. On our couch today, we have Miss Chhayal Gambhir. Chhayal, so very good to have you on the show.
Thank you so much for having me here. Thank you so much.
It was lovely. In fact, when I got to know that you would be here, I was really excited.
Honestly, when I came to know like you would be the host, because we chit chat every day, so it is nothing new for me.
Lovely. Could you tell me a little about yourself, please?
I was born in Rajkot and I went to different cities for other educations, but I came back to Rajkot for my bachelor's degree.
So, Chhayal, when I talk about MFL, what was the first reason why you joined MFL in the first place?
One of the main reason was to because I had no idea about moving abroad and no idea about where I should even go. I was very skeptical about it. But after joining, I came to know about Mañana, and it was the thing that just clicked me like, okay, I should just go over there and ask about the things that I'm worried about. And they guided me so well. They came up, they made me really comfortable in the place and thus further helped me through where I should go abroad.
Wow, I guess that's what our founders are to be famous for. We make everybody feel at home. Right. So could you tell me a little about what course you're planning for and what country you're aiming for?
Actually, I did my bachelor's degree in interior designing and I completed my bachelor's course in this year as well. And for my love towards the interior designing made me think to move abroad for further opportunities and education. And thus I made a decision to move abroad.
So how do you think our team at MFL was able to help you with the country selection, course selection?
I would say I was just a child in terms of the whole moving abroad thing, and Mañana was like a parent in this thing. They guided me from the bricks and where I should focus on the most and which would be the most difficult thing for me and other things as well.
How has your experience been with Mañana as far as I know? I guess I've been teaching you since the time you've joined us, right? So how has your experience been with us as together as a team?
Honestly, the very main thing that I really like about Mañana is the environment and the air in itself. Once I step in, there is always people working and having a really kind atmosphere and respectful atmosphere. That is something that even makes me drive to work hard towards my goals, because everyone here is so motivated and also motivating each other.
That is something that I really admire about the team. We are as close-knit as we can be as a family. In fact, even I've got to learn a lot from them every single day. So may I ask, why have you selected France in particular?
Ever since I remember, France was something that I always caught looking at the photos and all. The infrastructure and the people always amazed me, especially Paris, which is a well-known city all over the world. And just looking at the Eiffel Tower makes me feel like I really want to go there someday. And now considering the options where I want to have further studies, I feel France would be the best for me.
How was your experience regarding the country selection? Were there people who guided you with the colleges? Were there people who guided you with the country and everything? Could you just brief us a little about it?
Sure. When I first joined Mañana, it was just for the IELTS examination. I was still not sure whether I should go for France or Germany or UK, etc. But after joining, the team really guided me. The faculties and staff over there made me realize what kind of decisions I should make regarding to my future. It made me realize, okay, France would be the best option for me.
Could you tell me a little about what intake are you planning to fly in?
I think I would go for September in 2025. I am still dealing with a lot of things, and I want to make a strong portfolio for my future studies. So therefore, I'm planning to go for September intake.
So I believe that there would be a lot many things that you would be required to do before you fly. What are the things that a person should keep into mind before he or she is planning to become an expat?
The very main reason regarding to the documents and the whole process, it can be tedious, it can take a lot of time, and just doing LTS, I came across a lot of problems in it as well. So I can understand how difficult it can be just to get all the visas and all the documents done. So for a person who is thinking about going abroad, they should always keep in mind to have a calm mind and be patient towards it.
So now when I ask you, France is known to be the fashion capital, right? So would you mind me asking how important grooming is for an individual?
Honestly, I really like the fashion sense of France people. Their etiquettes and the way they dress is something that always inspired me.
Do you think that you've been guided sufficiently for the same at Mañana?
True. I mean, definitely. Looking at other people's fashion here also gave me a lot of inspiration as well. Looking at people always grooming up and having a proper attire, coming with a very respectable outfit, honestly gives a very positive impact over me as well.
When I talk about your future plans, are you planning to settle down there, or are you planning to come back to your own country?
I am still not sure. Moving abroad and settling over there is a very big decision in itself, and for now I just like to have a further education over there, and I'm not sure whether I would settle there or not.
Well, we are really excited and enthralled to send you to France at the earliest. Do you think life would be easy for a student, especially, when I talk about India, people are really connected, वो इतने ज़्यादा अपनी family से जुड़े हुए होते हैं. So do you think it can be easy for people when they go abroad?
I would say not at all. And personally, as someone who never lived alone, except for few days when I'm traveling here and there as my relatives' house and all. But moving abroad so far away from your hometown is not at all easy, and especially living in a community where we are so close to each other, we are so close to our family members and parents, and not seeing them for few years is not for weak, I would say.
I must say that I'm happy to announce that we've sent a huge number of students in France this year itself, and they would be there to help you as a strong community, with you definitely carrying forward that wagon ahead. So it was lovely talking to you, Chhayal. I really hope you have a very prosperous future ahead.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you. So that is it for our podcast for today. We look forward to having such exciting conversations with our future guests. I hope it's one of you too. Thank you and see you soon.